Ever find yourself endlessly scrolling through your ex's social media, wondering how they're doing or if they've moved on? Maybe you start off just curious, but before you know it, hours have passed. You're deep in their posts, their comments, and even looking at the people they're hanging out with now. It's completely normal to want closure or just to see how they're doing. But constantly checking up on your ex can actually be harmful to your mental health. When you obsess over your ex on social media, you're stuck in the past. You're not giving yourself the space to move on. This habit becomes a kind of emotional crutch, preventing healing and making it much harder to break free from the cycle of overthinking. In fact, studies show that this kind of behavior can increase feelings of anxiety. You're constantly measuring your own life against what you see on their feed, which can lead to unnecessary comparisons. For example, let's say you see a post of your ex smiling, enjoying their life with new friends. So you start wondering, are they happier without me? Am I ever going to move on? The longer you stay in that mindset, the harder it becomes to heal. It also affects your relationships with others. You're physically present with your friends, but mentally, you're preoccupied with your ex. Maybe you're out at a cafe, but you find yourself scrolling through their profile under the table instead of engaging in the conversation. That's not fair to you, and it's certainly not fair to your friends. So, how can you start to break free from this cycle? First, consider removing them from your social media feed. This doesn't mean you're being petty. It's just giving yourself the space you need to heal. You can always reconnect later, but for now, distance is essential. Next, try setting small, manageable goals to reduce your screen time. Maybe start by spending just 10 minutes a day away from your phone, doing something that brings you joy. Take up a new hobby, reconnect with old friends, or focus on self-care. Trust that the more you fill your time with things that nurture you, the less you'll feel the urge to check on them. And most importantly, be kind to yourself. Healing takes time, and it's okay to seek support. Talk to friends, or even consider professional help if you're feeling stuck. It's all part of the process. The more you focus on building your own happiness, the less power your ex's social media will hold over you. Embrace the present and trust that brighter days are ahead. Your journey is just beginning. If you found this helpful, like and subscribe for more tips on well-being during your divorce.